Hi friend! Today I'm going to be making shio koji vegetables. In the last video, we made shio koji, the Japanese miracle and magical seasonings. It makes vegetables so delicious in a very simple way. Let's get started. We are making 4 shio koji vegetables today. This green leaf vegetable is called Nanahana, closely related to broccoli or canola plant, only available at this time of the year, at the end of the winter and early spring. Here's how I cook Nanahana. Cut off the stem and soak in water and leave it until it becomes vibrant, about 30 to 40 minutes. Nanahana becomes fresh like this. Put them in hot boiling water and blanch until the stem becomes a little bit soft, but do not overcook. I like to cook 1 minute or 1 minute and 30 seconds to keep the crispness. I don't want to lose the nutrients, so I cover the frying pan and cook quickly. Take out and soak them in icy cold water, so that you can maintain the color and the texture. When they're chilled, take it out and gently squeeze out the excess moisture. To make it into a unified texture, cut off the outer leaves and tear the stem into 2 or 4 if it's too thick. This is maybe time consuming, but better do it, make it easy to eat and enjoy the texture and the flavor. Because I want to maintain the color, I will toss them in a shio koji just before eating, so I will transfer it to an airtight container and keep them in the refrigerator. And we have Kabocha squash. Remove the pulp and seed and cut into small bite-sized pieces. Be sure to shave off the scratches on the skin, but you don't have to take all the skins. I'm not a big fan of microwave cooking, but I think the kabocha tastes better cooking in microwave. Add a teaspoon of shio koji to 200 grams of kabocha and toss to coat and cook in microwave 3 minutes at 800 watt. Shio koji adds umami with mild saltiness to your vegetable, so it will help reduce the intakes of the salt. Take it out carefully and toss until the shio koji distributed evenly. You can use any mushrooms you have on your hand, but I will use maitake mushroom today, but sliced shiitake mushroom or enoki mushrooms makes a good shio koji mushrooms. Put them in a pot while tearing into bite-sized pieces. Add half a teaspoon of shio koji and 1 tablespoon of water. You don't really have to add water because it's cooked by its moisture, but shio koji is easy to burn, so add water to avoid burning. Cover the lid and cook for 5 minutes on very low heat. When you cook the mushrooms with shio koji, it literally multiplies umami like 1 by 10, not like 1 plus 1. If you are a vegetarian, it's gonna make a very satisfying side dish. For the cauliflowers, add 1.5 teaspoon of shio koji and 2 tablespoons of water. Cover the lid and cook 5 minutes until almost cooked through. And that's it. I didn't add any seasonings other than shio koji. And do not add too much shio koji because it has a strong umami and a kind of funky aroma. If it is too much, it will overwhelm the vegetable flavors. You can store the cooked vegetables 4 to 5 days in the fridge. This is a meal prep for the rest of the week for me, and it helps saving your time, and you can make other dishes out of it, mix with proteins or eggs to make delicious dishes. Or you can just put it in a bento lunchbox. I hope you will give this recipe a try. I'm going to show you how to make miso marinated fish like this and this bento in the next videos. Thanks for watching.